Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores has been out for 2 days now, and I am loving it. It's great. It's so much fun. This new story, I mean, it was a little slow getting into it, but it was really good. And honestly, I just loved coming back to this game. You know, fighting machines again, exploring. It's just, you know, I really missed this game a lot. One thing I didn't miss was the bugs. This game looks amazing. It plays amazing. Storytelling is amazing. This is one of those games, very few games are like this, where you write out its stats, and a lot of them are in the upper 8, 9, 10 out of 10 rating. Yeah, well, the performance, reliability, the bugs of the game, that is one of the lower in the out of the PlayStation Studios games. This isn't one of the best ones. Let's just put it that way. Most of the bugs, luckily, are quite funny ones, like the old days of Modern Warfare and Skate. Stuff like that, where they were just funny bugs. You know, you didn't mind them because they were quite comedic. Like the ones where you'll be running on a like a mounted machine, and it will just randomly glitch under the floor and then appear again. You're just like, what the fuck? Or some of the ones I posted the other day where Aloy just started like spasming. I mean, you saw a little bit there, I think. Like, she just randomly started spasming on top of a machine. Like little bugs like that. Quite funny, you don't mind them. It's a bit weird, but you know, whatever. Yeah, well, occasionally you come across one that isn't so fun, like this one. You will probably notice in a sec once I've finished fighting this water wing. I hate fighting water wings. Like, I would take a Thunderjaw over one of these every day of the week. I hate these so much. But yeah, once I kill it, you'll notice that there's something weird going on.
Take a closer look at those Quen I found. Okay, area's clear. I better take a closer look at those Quen I found. Okay, area's clear.
Aloy seems to be repeating herself just a little bit. And I could let this clip play for hours. She just keeps doing it. I think I ran around here for a good while. Yeah, it just goes on forever and ever. My first thought was to go and actually like look at the Quen. You didn't see it in the clip because obviously I didn't need to show you the whole fight with the water wings. This was the main part, but I did first go look at the Quen, and it was like, oh, okay, clearly I've got to kill these water wings first before I can interact with them. So I did that. I know where they are. I'm going back to them, you know, in a second. And yeah, like I was a bit worried at first that I would like interact with them, and I wouldn't be able to hear the voice lines because this voice line keeps playing. So then I was like, okay, forget that, just in case it does start doing the story and that I don't want to miss it, I will just restart the game now. Which, I wasn't restarting the game, I was saving it, and I was thinking, if this fight is a part of a side mission and that, surely the enemies won't respawn, because it is part of the mission for me to clear them out and then interact with the corpses. So you'd expect them to stay gone, seeing as her voice line is quite literally, I've cleared the area now. But yeah, as you could see, I reset this, I saved the game, loaded save, and the enemies were all back. Great. Didn't go to plan, that's for sure, but I'm not ready to quit yet, so I run straight back in, kill all 3 of the water wings again. I would like to quickly repeat, my least favourite enemy in the game. I fucking hate these things. But I've got no choice. I mean, this, like, from what I've seen of this so far, an expedition was sent here. I go there myself, it's just corpses. I want to see what's going on, you know, I want to understand what's happening here. So I'm killing them all again. I'm going to skip this fight, because it's painful to watch me fight these things, because I'm so terrible. But yeah, you'll see afterwards, my success, that didn't exist. It went badly again. I currently have no solution for this. I tried a few more things. I tried, you know, teleporting around to different campfires. I tried teleporting to the nearest one and then back so that loading times would be minimum. For some reason the loading time, I don't know, the loading page crashed for a second. It kind of like, it didn't even pop up with the loading logo. And also it didn't give me the option to press continue to load in like it normally does. It just randomly later on loaded me back in. It just took a little bit longer than normal. But either way, that's not the point. tried doing that, that didn't work, so, you know, it was still repeating the voice line, so then I went to one even further away, on literally the opposite corner of the map, and yeah, as you'll see, that did get rid of the repeating voice line, which, at first I was like, thank God, but also I was like, worried, because that means it's reset the area, the quest is reset, and yep, I teleport back, and all the water wings are there again. I gave up at this point. I closed the game and I'm now editing the video. So I just want to upload it, and I'm hoping, you know, it'll get a significant amount of views of people trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. They can't fix it themselves or whatever. And either it'll get enough attention that the bug will get fixed, or someone will give a comment saying how to fix it, because I would quite like to do this quest. It seems like a good one, you know. I don't know if it's something simple as well. It might be something like you have to actually talk to someone else in the map that tells you to come here first. Because I stumbled across this by myself. Like, no one told me to come here, from my knowledge anyway. There might have been like a little reference in the main quest, like we sent someone out to a southwestern island. But I don't remember anything like that. But I just came here exploring for the aerial, like, track things where you have to follow the little tracks and then it gives you a vista point view. I was literally following those through the air, trying to look for the last two of those, and I just stumbled upon this place where they said this is where that expedition went, and I was like, oh, I don't remember that, but you know, I'm intrigued now. And yeah, it didn't go too well. But anyway, if anyone knows how to fix it, please let me know. I am desperate to know myself. And if anyone does give a comment saying how, I will pin it so that everyone else can see. So if you're here currently trying to look for it, go down to the comments, look through the comments, but it's more than likely the correct response, the one that fixes it for me, I mean, will be the pinned comment at the top, if there is an answer. If there isn't an answer, I don't know, maybe submit a ticket, or whatever it's called, to Guerrilla Games, to see if they will, like, look into the problem. It could just be something for me. I don't know if maybe it's like a very uncommon problem, but I'm gonna try it one more time after making this video to see if restarting the game is somehow different to reloading save. It probably won't be, but I'm gonna try my luck.